Hello, welcome back. We're on the play in round 1 versus Benamaru 92 with our Planeswalker in hand. That's what's carrying us through this tournament, I bet. You know Ketra's name for our tokens that we eventually get off our procession, so we have all the necessary cards, including full art planes. Start with that there. The Embalm, can you imagine getting 2 1/3s? Gaining 4 life off of the Anointed Procession. We already have a combo with it here. Sign me up. We'll never lose the game with our Gideon. Seems pretty good. Okay. So, what should we do here? Do we tick Gideon up? Yeah, let's just attack and then tick him up. I'm not a huge fan of the emblem, because it just does nothing. It's like life gain. I mean, it just doesn't do that much. Oh, we could have done that first. It's not like Kiora's Bubble, which doesn't let the permanent take damage either. So it's like an upgrade to Kiora's ability, which is insane on a 3-mana Planeswalker. But yeah, the Initiate just can't deal damage back. So good luck. Good luck over there. Oh man. We might start zeroing and attacking for 4. We'll just have to see. You know, maybe we hold back one more turn. I want to build this thing up to a healthy loyalty. They block here, that'd be kind of crazy. Because that lets us get our Anointed Procession into play, which makes Cartouche better. They need a Haster here to do anything to Gideon. Wait, what? Cycling? Oh no. They could have stolen our Priest. But yeah, we're curving out pretty well. 2, 3, 4. Planeswalker keeps ticking up. Gustwalker. Oh, a little annoying. 2 Gustwalkers, alright. Now it's on. So we could stop one of them from hitting us, but that's not great. We don't have the thing to get a token off Supply Caravan or cast it for cheap. So what do we do here? Well, if we attack with Gideon, then Gideon's not in good shape the turn after. I guess he's a little hard to deal with. So our best bet is to bring in a couple of these guys, gain some life, attack with our Priest, because we can always bring that back and gain some more life, and then stop one of these Gustwalkers from hitting us. So that'll keep Gideon alive. I don't really want to discard Winged Shepherd, but it might be correct here. Yeah, I think it's correct. Ooh, Glorybound Initiate. Alright. I'll stand by that. Yeah, if that next card wasn't a land, then we'd be so far out from the Winged Shepherd anyway. Alright, so this thing comes in for 3 at Gideon, which means Gideon's not taking much next turn, and we can just do the same thing to this Gustwalker. Oh, that's a million Gustwalkers. I wonder if... There's no way they were in our draft, right? Compulsory rest. Alright. You've done some good work, Initiate. But I relieve you. Okay, so a million Gust Walkers over there. We can prevent damage from one of them. That should be enough to allow Gideon to survive. We could also try to just get in there with the warriors. Nah, let's just try to end with one tapped creature, because then we'd have to play Innoketra's name this turn, and I don't really want to do that. We still have a tapped creature. We get 5 power and 7 toughness for 5 mana. Gain a couple life. Seems good. So they can again get 3 damage in on Gideon, but that means we still haven't taken any damage, and Gideon's been a big distraction. And then he can even get in for an attack this next turn, when we know he's going to die the turn after. And if they want to spend a pump spell killing Gideon, at least we've traded. It's possible we win next turn. Like, if they didn't have any blocks, yeah, we'd have like over 20 damage with our Gideon and our pump spell. So I don't know if there's a token deck in the format reliably, but if there is, it looks something like this, with a bunch of supply caravans and anointed processions. Could have had 2 of these. Kind of diminishing returns, because if you just have 2 in your hand and nothing to get with it, then you lose. Oh, but it doubly doubles. They're just attacking for 2, that's fine. It doubly doubles. So if we had 2 in play, every token we get would be 4 tokens. I'm thinking that's how it works. Are they going to finish off Gideon? Yeah, they're going to go after Gideon here. That's fair. They're still in really bad shape, though. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They go down to 1 here. We just attack with everything. We're in no danger of dying, so I wonder what they're going to do. We even get to kill a Gust Walker. Okay, I did count that right. Fair enough. So then, can they do 26 damage to us this turn? I'm guessing not. And unless they have that spell that does 3 damage to everything, they're going to have a lot to deal with. Alright, Mighty Leap. Since every single creature they have jumps up into the air for 3, Mighty Leap does pretty well against that. What is it worth taking out? Maybe Aven Mind Sensor's not great against that. It's still a creature, though. Maybe it's better than the Resolve. Because they're more about evasion than just damage to stuff. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll put in 1 Mighty Leap as a trick. But anything else we cut is just cutting, like... It's just cutting our tricks. Or, sorry, cutting our creatures. Cutting our combo. Our token combo. We didn't even get out one of our shrines, or whatever it's called. Monuments. Oketra's monument. That's the real way to start a draft. If you actually open Oketra herself. Oh no. This hand. I'm going to be crazy here and keep this hand. We've got more than a quarter of our deck, or a third of our deck right now, that is plains. And we could just draw it right away. And if we don't, at least we can kind of still play stuff. Yeah, alright. That worked out about as well as it possibly could have, but I don't think it was that bad to keep, given what was left in our deck. Literally, oh well, half a chance to draw. Is that how it works? I think it's about half a chance to draw a plains in the top 3. At least half a chance. Uh-oh, what is this thing? It's a 2-2. That's not very good. Maybe we play Binding Mummy here. I don't care if they attack and get rid of something. I want to start doing damage. Because then we can play Fan Bearer to tap down a creature later. Or we could play a Anointer Priest. I'll go with Fan Bearer, or Binding Mummy. Because if they come in for 2, we can come back and hit them for 3 by just playing the Bearer. It's terrible to have a card called a Bearer in a format of bears. Most people just say Fan Bear. And they're not wrong. Oh no. Well, we can always tap that later. But they do get a warrior in play. No attacks. I am okay with that. I wonder what their... Whoa, Naya. Were they Naya last game? Or are they splashing for their Hydra now? Huh. Well, they definitely have enough blockers to give us pause here. I wish we had another white mana. You know what we can do, though? We can do kind of the same thing here and just tap down their battlefield scavenger next turn. Give us better attacks and definitely good blocks. What I don't want to see is a green cartouche to fight our Binding Mummy. Or that, really, but... I guess they could make a 3/3 Trampler for a turn, but they don't have great attacks besides that. We have a much stronger opening if we cast turn 3 Gideon than this nonsense. Oh, it's when you exert any creature. I forgot about that, but I guess that makes it better. Oh, they're discarding a pretty good card. I guess they need land. Get over there, warriors. Cancel out. Our Binding Mummy is giving us passive abilities too. White. We did it. Anointer Priest and then Fan Bearer. Or leave up Mind Sensor. They can't really attack here. Well, I guess they get to attack with their Scavenger. So we kind of want to leave up 2 mana to tap that guy. Yeah, we're not really in a rush. We're just going to have to use our Fan Bearer's mana every turn to tap their guys, their exerters. Could have tried to be tricky here with a Mighty Leap. I'm always scared about doing that when they sort of have the mana advantage. Ooh, on-crop champion. Goodness. What can we do about all this? Well, one option is just to let them attack with everything. Oh, it's so bad. Yeah, it might be time to play Mighty Leap and hope it works. Actually, yeah, let's just pass here. I think we tap the on-crop champion just so it doesn't untaps everything else. What is that? Is that a horse with tusks? What on earth is going on? Alright, so let's tap this guy. And then we can block the scavenger and then Mighty Leap our priest. The real question is, did they try to exert anything? But yeah, we're in bad shape here either way. Come on, Mighty Leap. They've got to have something, right? I'm always super afraid of this. But if not, we've dealt with one of their big threats. What? Oh, their thing still has first strike. That's so bad for us. Where's our Deem Worthy? We're not going to get nearly as much value out of ours. We can kill the Nefcrop champion. But they just 2-for-1'd us. Plains. I guess Plains is fine. And let's get some stuff into play. Doesn't matter about that. We'll just keep tapping the on-crop champion. Let them keep hitting us for 3. But then we'll be able to gain some life back from the initiate. Assuming they don't have another Deem Worthy to take it down. Take it down for cheap. A good combo with the Cartouche of Solidarity. Oh, no, no. I let them attack. That was a big mistake. Well, shucks. Yeah, I mean, I meant to tap down the champion. Still, I think we survived this hit, and it'll all be okay. And also, they did exert this guy, so if we tap it down, it's not like it untaps. We'll just do that anyway. But if we didn't do that, then this Nefcrop Entangler would still be tapped, and we could attack through it with the Initiate. Now that thing's a 4-4. Fantastic. Okay. Can we embalm this guy? And then tap something? Wait, tap artifact or creature? Why artifact? I don't know. Tap, oh, attack and exert. Yeah, that's what we want. If we can trade this for 2 guys, I wasn't even thinking about getting the zombie back. Where is it? Anointer Priest. You can't even tell if it's, yeah, the token or not. Alright, so this turn, we have to be very careful here to tap something before they attack. Insult. Sure. Are we dead here? They cast Injury, they do 4 to something, and then 4 to us. So we're at 8. We tap the Thresher Lizard, and they attack for 8, 9, 10. They kill Anointer Priest. Okay, let's tap down the lizard. 10. No, we are dead here. Oh no. We actually are dead. As long as they exert both of these. Alright, good job. Should have let them use their time, but don't want to use your time. Resolve is still pretty good. Definitely could have played that better. We'll try to be more careful here. Maybe Dusk Till Dawn gets a bit worse, but we can manage a position where it's still good. Stinging Shot. Maybe we splash green for Stinging Shot. Honestly, if we can just get to our Deem Worthies with red mana open, we'll be able to kill all those flyers. They siding down to 2 colors again. You never know here. I think it'll be pretty common to see 3-color decks. I could be wrong about that, but the more time you have, the easier it is to reliably get a 3rd color. You don't really need to, but there's a sharp drop-off between like the medium cards and the bad cards. The medium cards are all pretty good, but the bad cards like Sacred Cat or something, you don't want to play too many of those in your deck or you're going to get outclassed. It's just embarrassing about like how bad this is against a 2-mana like bear that comes back. This is a one, like it's twice as good. Alright, Sacred Cat number 1. Let's go. We could wait till Oketra's Monument, but generally you don't want to do that. And if we can get ahead on life by a little bit, that should help us out. Yeah, for that reason, still keep playing out creatures when we can. The supply caravans are going to be nuts. Get 2 tokens off them. Gustwalker. Alright, curving out. So we need land next turn, then we're in pretty good shape. As long as they let us attack with a cat here. Or we could cycle the Shepherd and tap Fanbearer. They're coming in. Alright, mana up over there. Yeah, let's go for it. I mean, there's some things that could punish this. Impeccable timing. Yeah, that's not the worst thing in the world. They take 1 here. We can cycle this to hit a land drop. And we can get this guy out for 2 mana. Nice. That draws us toward our land for our supply caravan. Too bad we can't get the Anointer Priest out there first for the extra life, which could be important, but that'll be good later. Really, the curve is draw land, get supply caravan into Anointer Priest plus supply caravan. Oh no, a 4/3. This guy's good. This is some solid value on a creature. Can we get to our draw, please? Nice upkeep step, but I don't see what you're going to do there. Sometimes you just press F6 and then leave for a bit and come back later. Okay. We got to attack and exert here. We don't have to exert, but I think it's just going to be a little better to not give them the option to trade. Because if they trade, we don't have a tapped creature, and that sucks. I mean, they can't be thinking about this, you just take it. Right? You just take it? Okay. So, here we go. 1,000,000 warriors. 2 foil warriors. 1 regular one. We can pretty easily chump with our Sacred Cat versus a bigger creature like this. Because we get to get that back out again. And if we ever draw that enchantment, we can get double cat mummies. Alright, no attacks from the opponent. We can still attack with Supply Caravan. No matter what we do, we're going to have some tapped creature. But yeah, let's get this thing. They could double block it, we just take down the Minotaur. And if they have some pump spell, that's fine too. Get rid of it. Nice, alright. So it's Anointer Priest first. And then we'll gain 2 life off the Supply Caravan. And bam, because the Monument's been doing work here. We can track how many Monument tokens we have from the foils. 4 1/1s. And it saved us 3 mana. 4 mana. Oh no. Is that going to kill the champion there? The other advantage of playing 3 colors is if you have a sweet trial, you get to play the cartouches from 3 colors. It gives you a lot more to work with. Alright, let's just attack with the team. Mighty Leap helps out a bit here. I can't imagine them having too much at 3 mana. So anything they block, yeah, we just take down the Gustwalker with Mighty Leap, and we don't really need to block. 10, 11, 12. It's not enough to, not enough to kill them, so we might just not do anything this turn. Even though we could kill the Gustwalker with Mighty Leap. It's not like the Gustwalker can survive next turn either. 8, I mean, they're taking 8 and then 7. So, and that's like best case for them. Sure, I'll just let this happen. Then, if they kill like half our creatures next turn, if we get in with 2 things, then Mighty Leap is lethal. Mountain. I'm sure they did not need a mountain. Champion helps a little bit. And that's something they could have played last turn? I guess I'm not sure. Alright, well, nothing to do but attack here. They don't have lifelink, so can't imagine them surviving this. And that'll be the match. The first one we won with an early Gideon, and the second one we kind of lost a bit of a more grindy one. But we're on to round 2.